So Caesar asked me talk a little bit more about the foods that I eat. I'm a pretty healthy eater at this point, mainly because I kind of have to be. So for various health reasons, I definitely eat high fiber. So I've been eating salads. It's kind of so for dinner. I know a lot of you guys probably won't care, but it's kind of funny anyway. So most every night for the past couple weeks, for sure. I mean, I have salads a lot in the evening, but I'll have like a shredded. It's like a shredded broccoli cabbage salad with I'll either have like garbanzo beans or kidney beans mixed in, and then sometimes some other vegetables, and then I'll just put dressing on that, and then I'll have like crackers. So that's pretty much my dinner. Once in a while I'll have something like a burger or whatever. For breakfast, usually have like shredded wheat, or like this morning I had oatmeal, and then I made like one small pancake. And for lunch, I've actually been eating, it's like these chickpea red pepper, they're like vegetarian lunch meat patties made with chickpea and red pepper, and then I'll put some mustard on that. But for lunch I also had a gyro, really good gyro the other day. So I really do try to eat pretty healthy. If I don't eat healthy one day, if I go out and eat, I don't know, junk food or something, and then I will make sure that the next few days I eat really healthy. So how do I socialize now compared to the 80s and 90s? I don't really go out as much, So I have like a core group of friends that I hang out with, mostly band members. But in Tacoma, it's interesting. In Tacoma, I run into people. I run into people just out and about doing stuff. I'd like to hang out with people more often. My 30-year high school reunion is coming up, and that'll be fun because there's a lot of folks from high school that I knew in junior high too, that we've remained friends over the years. That it was a pretty tight, large group of people that I went to school with, and have remained friends. Some close, some people that a lot of people I don't see very often, but it's like when we do see each other, it's like it's always a happy reunion. So yeah, I don't really go out as much. There are some shows in town once in a while that I'll go out and see. Tacoma's not exciting for really killer shows like Seattle, and it's not that Seattle's too far away, but it's far enough that I don't make it up there as much as I wouldn't go to shows as much as I would if I lived up there. If I lived up there, it would be a different story, but it's just too frickin' expensive, and just a whole different scene up there now. Yeah, in the 80s and 90s, I lived in houses with a lot of people, band houses, or just sharing the rent, and it just made the social environment completely different. I actually really like living alone, having my own apartment. I like it. It helps me just cope with, making money and just doing my own thing, So I enjoy that. And it's funny, the dude that moved in next door, he just moved in, we know a lot of the same people. Like, he just happened to just apply for the apartment, and we've never really known each other. I mean, I think we've talked over the years a couple times, but he even went and saw a machine back in like about 1990, and we know a bunch of the same people. So that's cool. So right next door, kind of a new friend in a sense. Like, we get along really well. So that's cool. So anyway, that's kind of answering that question. All right. Thanks much. Bye.